Aaron Stecker spent 29 years in education, the last 24 years at Cedar Rapids Kennedy High School. Aaron taught biology and chemistry for 13 years. Aaron served 13 years as an assistant and/or head coach in baseball, junior high girls basketball, football, and boys and girls track.
I love being involved in everything. Like I said, Gilbert was a small school, back then in the 80s, so you still had to be involved in everything. And so as a four-sport athlete, was involved in band and jazz band, and very reluctantly got up on the stage and did the drama thing. But I loved the experience. And I fought for a while. No, I won't be an educator. I'm going to go do some other things. I thought I'd go be a doctor and do those things. And boy, I just could not get away from the call to be an educator and to be a coach. And part of that really was a big influence of John Van Fleet, who was my high school football coach, track coach, science teacher, going through, and just really a great mentor. Growing up, loved playing sports for him, loved him in the classroom, and loved how he interacted with us.
Aaron was the Northeast District AD of the Year in 2016-17. Aaron served on the IHSADA Executive Board from 2013 through 2020.
What I enjoy most about it, being an athletic administrator, is the journey. I love beginning of the year, love August, even though I'm tired. It's like, man, as an AD in Iowa, you're like, I get 1 week off in July, and then boom, here we go again. But I loved August, and I loved the start of everything. I loved the fact it was new. I liked watching where teams started. I loved watching where student athletes started at the beginning of the year and what they were as a team when they started. I'd go watch practice and see kind of how are they going to start to mesh, where are they going to go, and I just love watching the progression of the team, of the story.
Aaron served as the Iowa High School Athletic Directors Association president in 2015-16 and on the IHSADA LTI coordinator from 2016 to 2020. Aaron received the NIAAA Bruce Whitehead Distinguished Service Award in 2022.
Boy, one of my memories, Coach Hoyer and Coach Herc and Coach Nauman, those three in baseball, man, they worked hard together. Coach Herc built the baseball program. Coach Hoyer took it over in the early 90s and just kept building it. And then they came back and worked together. When they won their state championship in 2010, there's a picture, my favorite pictures, of those four, and then their assistant, younger assistant coach that was at the time, is now a minor league hitting coach. But the four of them are at home plate, arms around one another, and it's taken from behind. And you can feel them in that moment, how proud they were of their kids, and how proud they were of each other, and how hard they worked. I mean, those are the things I remember. Picture in the office, really one of my favorite nights. Tough night. Drew Wall was a student at Kennedy, just one of those kids who really had an impact on our community. Had bone cancer, passed away, sophomore or junior. Great kid. And we were playing crosstown rival Wash, Cedar Rapids, Washington, early December, that's just after his funeral. And we have a picture of our student section and our crowd wearing purple, in honor of Drew, and I think of those moments that bring community together, and you get a chance to see what we're really about. I think sometimes we get so caught up in all the wins and losses and who goes to state and who doesn't, who's all state athletes and who's not. But there's those moments like that you realize, we get caught up in the superficial stuff, but you get a glimpse of what really matters to your community and what really binds you together as a group of people, and that's a night, the whole side is just purple. And if they would have taken a picture of the other side with the Wash crowd, they're blue and red for school colors, but they were wearing purple that night too.
Aaron was twice a finalist for the NHSACA National Athletic Director of the Year in 2019 and again in 2023. Aaron earned CAA distinction in 2014 and CMAA distinction in 2019.
As an AD, you don't get many opportunities to brag about your family on that. I have been blessed with kids who understood the platform I was in and had to manage it and deal with it. And I'll never know all the things that they had to deal with, the things that were said about their dad, because their dad was an administrator in the building, and how their experiences going through high school were different than other kids' because dad was the AD and such. But man, my three kids are rock stars. I'm so proud of who they're becoming. My wife, a lot of lonely nights home. supporting me in this journey and doing the things I got to do and experience the things I got to experience. And I'll never be able to tell Jeanette thank you enough for seeing what my dream and my passion was and supporting that even though I knew it was tough. There's a lot of people in your life who you don't know why you intersect with them when you do. You have no idea why they have the confidence and the vision in you that you have, because you don't have it for yourself at that moment, but boy, they're the people who see it in you before you know it's there, and then they give you opportunities to have it grow. And I'm certainly thankful for all the people in my life that gave me those chances, because this organization has given me some amazing opportunities to connect and network and meet really cool people across the country.
Hall of Famer Aaron Stecker.